Hello. Hi, welcome. Welcome to Blessed Experience. It's a free life experience running from 1st of December to 10th of December. But if you are finding this at any other time, at any other point, know that this transmission is timeless. It is here to serve your highest good. And you are never late. You are always on time. Let's take a moment to land here. What I like to do is to start with a grounding breath to bring all our awareness, our energy into here and now, into this moment, so we can truly be present with everything that arises and we can receive this transmission more. We can absorb it more fully. So I invite you to close your eyes for the beginning. Notice what you notice, where you are, all the things that you need to do, all the thoughts and emotions, sensations that are running through. And now let's take a deep inhale through the nose together. In with me. Hold on top. And on the exhale, say to yourself, I am here. And notice what happened. The shift of a few moments ago and now. And whatever is present. Notice that you are being here now in your body, in the space that you are, and also in this experience. Let's take a few breaths before we start so we can truly anchor into the present moment awareness and receive the most out of this beautiful experience that is as much for you as it is for me. I will be watching and listening to this on replay and also learning and absorbing from my higher self from this transmission to fully embody what's going to emerge today. So I invite you to take a few breaths with me, and we're going to use mantra. On the inhale, we're going to inhale and exhale through the nose if it's possible for you, if it's comfortable. And on the inhale, repeat gently, I am blessed. And on the exhale, repeat gently, I am a blessing. Inhale, I am blessed. Exhale, I am a blessing. Inhale, I am blessed. Exhale, I am a blessing. Inhale, using this mantra, I am blessed. And exhale, repeating gently, I am a blessing. And we want it to be gentle, so we are focused on our breath and on this mantra but without shouting or screaming internally, without forcing or controlling. We are learning to relax and soften our voice, soften our inner voice, inner thoughts that we are anchoring with, so we can truly surrender to this moment. Let's do a few more rounds. Gently let go of this mantra. Let go of the breath and stay present with whatever arises now. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes. Welcome again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to day one of Blessed. I trust that you already can feel the shift in your frequency, shift in your vibration. Wherever you are watching, I invite you to participate as if you were live, and imagine that I'm speaking to you, directly to you. Imagine we are having one-on-one conversation. This way you will be able to get the most of it, experience more benefits. And I also like to focus my energy and awareness as if, of course, I'm speaking to a lot of people, but I also speaking to each of you individually. And this is the beauty of this work. It came to me to do it live because sometimes when I record it, I want to change what I've said. I want to delete certain parts, kind of like a little bit manipulate, because I don't always feel that, when I don't know what to say is good enough, or I don't always perhaps trust myself. But when I'm live, it's like, boom, I've arrived, channel opens, and the transmission is flowing. So during these 10 days, I will be guiding you to embody the state of being blessed, embody the frequency of being blessed. We are going to activate our receivership. We're going to learn and practice receiving blessings. We will attune to the frequency of abundance, which, of course, being blessed is being abundant, right? Seeing the abundance all around us. So it's very, very similar frequency, and we can be blessed in health, in relationship, in money, and the same abundance. When we have abundance in our life, we feel like we are full of everything, right? There is no lack, nothing is missing. And this also means that we feel that we are blessed, we have been blessed. And we will also align with our highest timeline, because our highest timeline is anchored in us living our dream life, living our fulfilled desires. And of course, our desires come to us as a blessing. And when we start to realize them and uncover them and manifest our becoming, our desires come to life, right? Therefore, our highest timeline get activated, and at the same time, new timelines are being created by us. So we are always growing, evolving, expanding. Today, during day one, we are talking about blessed you. So I will give you some introduction to what it means to be blessed. Firstly, let's focus for a moment on ourselves. So focus on yourself. Place your awareness on your heart and ask yourself, what does blessed mean to me? What does being blessed mean to me? And there is no right or wrong answer. Just allow anything to arise from your heart. And feel free to share it in the comments as well if you want. For me, when I obviously I have many different concepts of being blessed, but when I contemplated today, the words that came to me were sprinkled with magic. Being blessed is like being sprinkled with magic. And this couldn't be closer to the truth that I'm experiencing, because it does feel that when we are blessed, life becomes magical, and we start to experience things that perhaps were not possible before, things that do not make sense, that surprise us, that make us feel excited, joyous, happy. And I want to say that even this beautiful transmission that came to me, this 10-day experience, I wanted to say challenge, but it's not a challenge, is an experience. 10 days experience is also a blessing, because it activated me in such an incredible way. And I wanted to do something around blessing for a while, and it wasn't really clear how I would be doing it until literally 2 days ago. And I was like, who launches an event a day before? Because I literally launched it 24 hours ago. But I felt it deeply, I felt it in my heart. And as I said, this transmission is timeless, so I trust it will reach whoever it needs to reach. And you will find it at exactly the right time and place. You may not know, I haven't introduced myself actually. My name is Beata Gorska, and my name, Beata, means blessed. I am from Poland, but Beata in Italian, I believe, means blessed. And I hated my name when I was young. I didn't like it, like maybe you can relate, because I know many people that didn't like their names. But throughout the last few years, I really connected with it deeper and started understanding the meaning behind it and embodying the essence of it. Now, because my name means blessed, I feel more empowered to live this experience. But it doesn't mean that I'm any more special than you, because at the same time we're all one, we are all different expressions of the I am presence, and it's my human that has been named blessed. And I believe there is some gold for me, and I feel an inner entitlement, I may say, even to lead this experience and to teach people about being blessed, to guide people about receiving blessings. it feels really joyous to me. But if my name was something completely different, I would still probably be doing the same thing. So whatever your relationship with being blessed is and blessings, please know that you are co-creating this experience, and you are building your own story around it, right? I used my name as an anchor. I gave it a meaning, more meaning than what it used to mean to me, and I've created something powerful out of it. Also, what I want to share is that I can bless you, right? And part of you may be happy and may be receiving blessings, but part of you may be like, who is she to give me blessings? And what I want to say about this, that I really contemplated, because I also used to think, firstly, when people were blessing me, or I've heard people blessing, my mind would be like, who are they? Are they legit? Are the blessings good? Are they, like, what are they doing? Who told them that they can bless? I want to bless. Why can I not bless? And then there was an inner desire to bless people and send blessings. And there was a voice, who are you? You can't do this. You are not enlightened. You are not a spiritual guru or monk that meditates for 20 hours a day. You can't do that. So, but I allowed these voices to arise in my consciousness. And at the same time, I realized that those are just voices of my mind. And I am much more than my mind. I am not my thoughts. And I realized that to be able to give blessings, you need to surrender your human. Because now, if I just tell you, I bless you with wealth and health and love and all these beautiful things, and if something happens in your life that is magical, I'm gonna feel like I want to take credit for it because I blessed you, and therefore this is me, right? Like, there is this kind of ownership of ego, like, and if you receive blessing, you have to receive it first. And if something change, you don't want to be like, oh, I have to give her credit because she blessed me. Without her, I wouldn't have been able to have this or experience this. And yes, giving credit to people is good, and we should feel grateful for our co-creation. But at the same time, it is also you who is allowing those blessings to pour through. So how I like to say that it's not me who has the power to bless, but it's God that blesses. God, source, universal consciousness, name it how you want. I like to use the word God in this experience. And we are, each of us is a part of God, the I am presence. So there is God me and there is human me. And the human me want to have a credit and want to be seen, right? So I need to surrender the human me and then I'll allow the God me to send blessing to you. And then when you receive blessings from God, through me or through the whole universe, because blessings are always available everywhere, your human receives it, because your God self is already blessed. It is blessing itself, right? And my God self is a blessing in itself. But then your human self has to realize the God self. So we are allowing our mind, our ego to surrender, to soften, to receive the blessings and realize more of the God self. I hope this makes sense to you. Yes, we are realizing more of ourselves, more of our divine essence, more of our soul, our higher self, more of our I am presence that is already divinely blessed. is the ego that resists blessings. You know, have you ever had an experience where you are gifting your friend a gift and the friend is like, no, 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 I don't want this. I don't deserve this. Like, no, you keep it. How do you feel? It's like you're gonna give them something and they struggle to receive. It doesn't feel pleasant to you, right? But it's almost the same with us. God, universe, is full of blessings, and blessings are happening all around us all the time. But it feels like we are, no, 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 this is too much. I can't get it. I can't receive it. I don't deserve it. I'm unworthy. Like all these stories, and the mind creates those stories and resists blessings. So throughout these 10 days, we will be releasing the resistance so we can actually soften and realize, maybe I can receive this. And we will be practicing receiving at the same time. And yeah, if we turn the situation around, if your friend gives you presents and you're like, no, 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 the friend wouldn't feel happy or satisfied, right? Because it's like it has to almost force the blessings onto you, because each gift is a blessing as well, can be a blessing. So it's always nice to look from both sides, both perspectives, and see what we are doing with our life, and to always be in receptive mode to all the blessings that exist in this universe. Allow them in, and then we can radiate our pure essence into the world. We can be a blessing into the world, which we will discuss towards later parts of this experience, probably on the last day, being a blessing. For the first days, we will be talking about and embodying being blessed. But as I said earlier, this material came to me and I have a rough plan. I have information, guidance of what to speak about today. But each day I will be tuning in what to do the next day. So my plan may go according to plan. And that's why I'm not sharing with you any more details for the moment. Just trust yourself, trust your guidance, your intuition, and yeah, be with me if you feel called, because I'm speaking to those that feel that they want to embody being blessed and receive more blessings in this world and be a blessing to others. Now, what I wanted to speak about is our uniqueness. Do you realize that you are a miracle? You literally are a miracle. And I am a miracle, but focus on yourself. You are a miracle. You. I've done some research of what are the chances of you being here. And excuse me. There are 8 billion people on this earth. 8 billion, can you imagine? I can't even imagine. Over 8 billion at this time, approximately. And there's been some kind of like research and speculation of what is the chance of you being here right now. Now, they took in consideration your dad and mom meeting, which is 1 in 20,000 chance, right? 1 in 20,000 that your dad and mom met together. But now, taking in consideration the chance of them talking, them dating, and them staying long enough to have kids increased significantly. It's even much more. Can you imagine what has had to happen for your mom and dad to meet, date, stay together? Now, your mother's egg meeting your father's sperm and having your exact DNA, not your siblings' DNA, because if it happened, if it was a different sperm, if it was a different day, different time, like you would have not been here. This chance is 1 in 400. I don't even know this number, but it's 4 and 17 zeros. 4 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 17 zeros. Can you imagine? When I contemplate this, it's like, wow, I should not be here. I literally should not be here, but I am here. And we take this even further. The same had to happen to each generation before, to your grandparents, to your grandparents' parents, to your grandparents' parents' parents, and until all the way back, till we have one single-celled organism. This is like mind-blowing. Chances are 1 in 10 to the power of 2,685,000. And it's incredible, this number. It's like there is 2,684,999 zeros, and then 1 after 0 in decimal points. It would take you all your life and you would have never finished writing those zeros if you wanted to write this number 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Like, you would have not finished. This is the depth of realizing that you are being here. And if you are being here and you shouldn't be here, isn't it already a blessing? Is it not already a miracle? You weren't likely to exist, but you do. And that makes your existence significant, regardless of the odds. I've also heard that there is more chances if you won the lottery every week for the rest of your life, which those chances don't exist, right? For you to be able to win every week, than you being here. So we can say that you are a manifestation of impossibility. You are. I want you to anchor this for a moment. Maybe close your eyes. And say to yourself internally, contemplating, wow, I should not be here, yet I am. The exact configuration of me, with my DNA, my parents meeting, my grandparents meeting, all the way back, created me. Everything from all the way back from the beginning of this universe conspired for me to be here. Therefore, everything and everyone created me. everything and everyone blessed me to be here, gave birth to me. I am the manifestation of the whole. Soften your body when you allow yourself to experience this. Now, this is why I said that we are already blessed. All of us are already blessed. And the sooner you realize, the sooner you stop fighting with it, stop allowing your mind to tell you otherwise, the easier, lighter, more fun life you will have. Because yes, you can argue with that and you can argue with me, but where is it gonna lead you? The universe is, and everything is neutral. And everything is the manifestation of I am presence, an expression of I am presence. I am presence never changes, but the expression of it change. I can be Beata that is doing Facebook Live at the moment, or I can be Beata who is sleeping or doing some other things, right? I'm manifesting myself, and everything and everyone manifested itself. And I'm manifesting my world. Now, I give meaning to my world, and I choose what I want my world to be. I can allow the thoughts to drag me down, the thoughts of me not being a blessed person, blessed soul, not being worthy, valuable, significant in this world. I can go into negative self-talk, maybe even depression. I can drag myself down there. I can allow my thoughts to lead me astray. Or I can direct my thoughts the other way, spiral up, and say to myself, yes, I am a blessing, but not from the ego sense that I am a blessing, I'm blessed, and I'm better than everybody else, because again, this is not going to give us any happiness, provide us any happiness. The real happiness is that when you realize that we are all expressions of I am presence, we are all blessed, and from this space of leaning back, relaxing the ego, allowing our human self to be a channel for receiving blessings and blessing other people with whatever we have received, to come back, for other humans to come back to the same state, for other humans to also release themselves from suffering, so they can truly rest in the knowingness that we are all blessed, rest in the presence of God, the I am presence, the blessed state of being, and allow the life to flow through. I have a few more things that I wanted to share with you today, but let's leave them for another day. I don't want this lives to be too long. This today is probably the longest. Throughout the other days, I feel like it will be shorter because we will focus more on blessings, receiving blessings. There will be a little bit of perhaps transmission flowing through. But the last thing that I want to share with you today, because it's really important, is that receiving blessings is perhaps different that you may have thought. I don't know if you've contemplated this, if you've done any receiving things with me. I've got receiving challenge on YouTube, 30-day receiving challenge, may you receive. And this is perhaps deepening and continuation of it in some way. For me, receiving is softening the body, allowing the body to be soft. Even imagine it like a sponge. Imagine our cells of the body opening, the pores opening, and whatever we want to receive, we are receiving something we don't have, right? And because we think everything is us and everything is one, but we think we don't have it, therefore we have to receive it so we feel that we have it. We feel one with it. We feel full of it. Therefore, what I do is I'm softening my body, and through that I'm softening my mind, and I'm allowing all my senses through breath, receiving through breath, but through all other senses as well. It could be through eyes, but sometimes I keep my eyes closed to focus on internal experience, and just allowing what I feel separate from, what I don't have, to enter my body. It's still in my awareness, right? Because my awareness, my consciousness is not limited to my body, but we do experience things through our body. Therefore, it is very helpful if we imagine something that is outside of us being received through our body, so we can embody the feeling of having it, fully having it in our body. And in this way, we don't feel separate from it. So a lot of times when people receive blessings, they say thank you, and nothing happens. And nothing happens. Why? Because behind this thank you, there are a lot of words, a lot of different thoughts. I don't deserve it. It's not going to help me. Nothing will happen. All this resistance that we create, and we might not even be aware of it. It may be so deep under the layers of our awareness that we just don't acknowledge it. And yeah, I would like you to be more aware of it, be more aware of when you say thank you, what thoughts come behind that, any resistance that arises. Obviously, allowing everything to be here, to flow through. But what I want to say, I lost a little bit where I was going with this. Let me have some water. Yes, when we're receiving the blessings, we may meet resistance on the way, and we are here to notice the resistance and go beyond it, go underneath that which we think blocks us, because those are just thoughts, and we are not our thoughts. We are the I am behind. Therefore, what is helpful is to feel ourselves as if I already have that. So if I wish you a happy birthday, let's say, wonderful day, right? It's a blessing. Have a wonderful day. You, instead of saying just thank you and having all those thoughts, you can say thank you and imagine in your body how it would be, how would you feel if you had a wonderful day. and literally anchor in feeling. And anchoring in feeling will unify your mind and your body. So you will unify my blessings, and you are already receiving the blessings because you're allowing yourself to experience the blessing in this moment. And this is the key, because the world is created from your frequency, from your internal state. Then it solidifies outside. When you say thank you and you have all those blah 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 thoughts of not deserving the change, the blessings, therefore nothing shifts in your life. When you truly allow yourself to receive it and feel it, it's like, yeah, wonderful day would feel like this. Feel this for a moment. Yeah, I want to bless you again. It's not my human me, my God self is blessing you with a wonderful day. And I want you to just receive this. Say thank you. You can say out loud, or maybe place the comment as well. And feel, how would it be to have a wonderful day? If you're watching this in the evening, perhaps imagine a wonderful day tomorrow. Receive it and program yourself to have a wonderful day. And notice that if I don't say to you to have a wonderful day, you would not have been able to access that feeling. Maybe you would have prompted yourself, because you can bless yourself, right? But you could be just going about your day without actually even thinking or realizing that you could bless yourself to have a wonderful day. Yes, to close off, I just want you to receive more blessings. Excuse me. May you be happy. After each phrase, I invite you to receive this. Just a brief moment of feeling this in your body. May you be healthy. May you prosper. May you be at peace. May you flow with life. May blessings pour through you like a waterfall. May joy fill your heart. May money surprise you. May new opportunities arise. May your relationship get deeper, more fulfilling. And may you meet new wonderful people in your life. And may all your heart's desires come into being. May you live your highest timeline. the energy you've cultivated, the gratitude that you are feeling from receiving those blessings, I would like you to send it out loud and set an intention that whatever blessings you received, you are also blessing others with the same for the highest and greatest good. And can you allow yourself to share the blessings and know that there is no shortage in this universe, that you can receive blessings and the people around you, near and far, can also receive blessings. Actually, people around you receiving blessing is a blessing for you. Also, imagine and receive in your body the world with each person, each being blessed with all the goodness that this universe has to offer. May you be blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I invite you to say thank you as well, because it anchors the energy. I'm so grateful that you are a part of this, that your presence allowed me to be a channel for this transmission, and I'm so looking forward to tuning in with you tomorrow and allowing more blessings to be available to us all. Thank you so much.